out at Mega Plaza today. Mega Plaza is another one of those shopping malls with a bit of a difference here in Thailand. Yes, we've done a few shopping malls in the recent video series in my wandering around and discovering Bangkok. Last time I was here, I think it was September 2019. I included in one of those walk-arounds. I did 3 or 4 locations. Oh, that video is up in the corner as well if you want to go check that out. Give you a bit of a sort of a snapshot then and now. But I thought I'd come out and have a bit of a check out of this place again, see what it had to offer. It's like Geekville. I'm not pandering enough to the younger generation, so I thought, well, let's do a video that might actually capture some imagination of some of the younger folk that do frequent this channel. You know, with all the keywords and everything else to get you to come and watch. But yeah, ultimately we're just going to take a bit of a wander around, a few comments, we'll put some background music on and show you this mall. It is absolutely crazy. Mega Plaza is a large multi-storey shopping centre located near Chinatown, which is just out the door there. Primarily known for selling toys, electronics and collectibles. It also offers a wide range of action figures and computer accessories, more along the gaming console arena. I didn't actually see any computer systems out here, but there's a lot of little interesting bits that you might find worth your stop out here if you're in the Bangkok area. It is actually 6 floors of crazy stuff. I thought I'd walked into a sort of middle of a sort of a gacha machine, to tell you the truth. This is the sort of stuff you see in these gachas, isn't it? And I can't believe some of the pricing I've seen on the windows here. These are dolls. I'm sure that the people who collect this sort of stuff here know exactly its value. You know, they are sort of tribal. No, again, it's one of those things. I had a friend in Australia that did Zoids. His man cave was just wall-to-wall shelves of Zoid creatures. I never really understood the whole Zoid thing, but he's my age. Collectibles, like, you'd think you'd just walked into America, wouldn't you? Seriously. They're all BB guns, by the way. But you get everything here in the toy arena. It really is quite an amazing place. This little alcove here seems to specialise in PS, PlayStation stuff. Yeah, it's all second-hand. Well, it looks mostly second-hand, but again, some of this stuff here does get into that collectible second-hand market too. Sort of games we were playing 30 years ago on these handhelds, really. So, well, just BB guns again? I think it is BB guns. Yeah, BB guns everywhere. But again, if you've got a PS2 or a PlayStation, this is probably a place you might want us to come along to if you had repair needs. You know, again, so we're finding those locations around the place. Like, you know, we've got other places like Fortune Town and other big malls, but this one here is 6 floors just dedicated to the, I suppose, the action figure gaming and Geekville crowd. It's totally amazing. Yeah, as you can see, it's quite crowded. Lots of interesting people. Yeah, more BB guns. Seriously, they look sweet. Ah yes, it's also big on anime. Well, guess what? I got a photo, there you go. I don't know why, it's just one of those sort of things. I guess there could be some nefarious shonky dealings going on. They don't want to see a photo. Again, I think it's partly to do with the competition. They don't want to have the competition work out how much they're charging for this paraphernalia. But some of the stuff looks really interesting. More PS2 stuff, PS4. Yeah, that's one game I haven't sort of put my head behind yet, The Last of Us. I know it's on my wish list on Steam, but yeah, some of these toys, some of these action figures. I can't really see anything with prices there. I would have done a wander through to see what I could sort of capture. And I've seen prices for some of these, 10-inch high action figures, like, 4,000, 5,000 baht. Oh, really? Yes, we do have sort of people doing repair work. He's busy looking to fix that one. What's that one there? Now, don't ask me about the legalities of a foreigner owning a BB gun here in Thailand. As far as I know, it's illegal for a foreigner to own even a BB gun here in Thailand. I had a friend of mine up in Kanchanaburi, I think he had one and got into all sorts of strife when he basically used it to deal with a stray dog that was in the area. The dog obviously, never came back after he got shot in the arse a few times, but it took a few shots. And then somebody found out and they basically raked him over the coals for it. Not quite sure how that panned out. I didn't follow up on that one, but BB guns. You might find them at the fairs. You can probably put the 20 baht for the fair shooting, and see if you can get that bullseye target to win the doll. But ultimately, it's about the only place you'll get to have a BB gun here. Well, legally. I'm pretty sure there's lots of foreigners have them. But yeah, we're not going to talk about that, okay? I can certainly see how somebody could sort of get involved in collecting these. I don't know, how many outfits did he have? 47, wasn't it, with the last count? Oh my God. I did have a quick look back there for those ones there. They are in boxes, so they're brand new. And those prices are upwards of 10,000 baht for a doll. I shouldn't be dissing you if you collect this stuff. I know, look, I collect, computer odds. I collect boxes of cables, I'm a computer engineer. You never know when you're going to use that cable again. But yeah, seriously. Like you see, the colours are there for anybody who collected this sort of stuff. But, dolls. Okay, we're coming up to Halloween, so that might be something that was useful for Halloween. Yeah, in other words, it's just a big toy shop. I mean a big toy shop. It is massive. Just saw some Sony Walkmans back there. Really? When did they go out of style? Of course, those things look like those 10-cent gacha machines you get in the malls. Buy the bags for. Probably cheaper that way. I do remember the cartoon series and the movie Dragon Ball. Lots of Dragon Ball stuff. Of course, I must admit that the dolls in these cabinets here, definitely not the dolls I remember so my sister growing up with. Yeah, well, he was one of my favourite characters. Oh, smash! Yeah, quite a selection of RC cars here as well. I know it's something that I could potentially get into, but I know it's an expensive hobby. One crash and that's, a couple of thousand baht just in repairs, just because you didn't negotiate that corner. But yeah, some of the toys get quite big. That's the first generation arc reactor, isn't it? That's the second generation. What was that one? Aquaman. I like the actor in Aquaman. Trading cards, that's another thing. They got lots and lots here. The Magic the Gathering. Friends of mine used to play that back in Australia. I never could understand how you play a card game with that sort of... I didn't follow a lot of things back in those days. Of course, I'd never bring Chanya here because I'm pretty sure she'd want to buy the whole set. And for us older people, let's have a look at some cameras. Now again, I don't think there's anything really new in here, but there's quite a big range of second-hand SLR cameras. And I mean a big range. Nikon, Canon. Again, you probably have to be looking at, knowing what you wanted before you came in here, because It's all second hand, and how you would convey what you're looking for might be a bit of a problem. But yeah, there's lots of cameras here. I did see that one on the wall, that big Panasonic there would be a lot of fun to play with. I wonder what the image quality is like. Again, I think it's a bit sort of an oxymoron, like somebody saying no photos, the place is full of cameras. That's the funny part about Thailand, isn't it? As I said, ultimately, you'd have to know what you're looking for. If you're looking for a specific SLR camera or component, or maybe there's some way to get one fixed up for some reason. I know one of my friends dropped his camera recently, busted the lens up, wouldn't actually plug back in. I should have remembered this place here, could have fixed it for him. I think he ended up buying a new lens. And yes, like all malls, there is a food section as well on the top floor. Mega food centre. With a few games to play. But we do have, you know, like a food court with a cashier and cards and everything else. So after you've done your shopping, you can eat some food. Yeah, this shop here stood out because it's got its own little enclosure, Neverland. Pretty much the same stuff as everywhere else, but they just did it slightly different. I don't like clowns. Gaming dice. As I said, it was just a quick walkthrough, just a bit of a showing what sort of things you'll find here in Bangkok. Like I said, there's so much to explore, and again, everybody has their own taste for things that they want to do. If I was looking for an RC, I'd probably come here. If I was looking for a second-hand camera, I'd probably come here. Outside that, I don't think there's anything else I could really use from here. But obviously, I don't have a big fascination with dolls. But I'm sure there are some people out there that do collect this sort of stuff. I'm sure it's better off putting those in investments and everything else so you can retire early. But everybody to each their own, as they say. Oh yeah, as I said, food upstairs. We've also got McDonald's downstairs as well. So you're not going to go without a feed. Anyway, so where are we? Chinatown. Just up there, I think it's Samyot MRT was where you get off at. There is parking here. Not sure how the parking system works. But again, if you're in Bangkok, you don't want to be driving. So plenty of tuk-tuks, plenty of taxis. And as I said, the MRT is pretty close. So you'll find it on the map. So come and check it out. And that's a goodbye from me. Add it to your map. See you next time. Bye for now.
I want you to lift me up so